Guys, I don't think there was anyone who could have stopped him on that one. Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. And it's Suggs missing. Garland with it. And it's Suggs with the rebound. Banchero outside.
And Banchero doesn't back down from anyone, which is why he's able to draw those fouls.
The Magic shoot their first free throws of the game. And he knocks down the first one. And the Magic making a change here. Both free throws good from Banchero. On offense, here are the Clippers. Trailing by 4. Screen by Jones. Inside. And Jones slams it in.
Selfless play.
That was a good play. I like that.
That pick and roll action to create for a teammate.
Over in the corner, Banchero buries the long-range jumper. Banchero's got 7 points in the game.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Beal's shot is good.
Yeah, offensively, Beal is a smooth operator.
Magic leading by 3. Pass to Banchero. And Jones pulls it down. Here now the Clippers. Back to Beal. Releases from 15. Another one falls for the Clippers.
And the whole floor is open for Beal. He has the mechanics to make a shot from just about anywhere.
Out to the right wing. A second chance effort. And he knocks down the jumper.
Look, he's the kind of player that has you awake at 3 a.m. asking yourself, how do I stop that?
And Tyronn Lue wants a timeout. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. Clippers trail by 3. Here's Dunn. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that. Well, that's a shot where your coach is saying, no, 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 and then, woo.
.55 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Just 5 on the clock. Orlando grabs the miss. Pass to Banchero. It's hauled in by Dunn. Here's Conan Niederhauser. Defended by Carter. Mathurin. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
And inside, Mathurin makes great use of his agility, developing some instincts for how to get around in traffic. Yeah, the defender all over it.
Orlando shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. Here's Dunn. A miss that time. Would have put him up. Banchero, right side. Both teams have it going here early and still close through the first quarter. Magic lead by 2. And back.
The Magic, 16.
And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And from what we've seen from Orlando, what do you guys see?
Well, one way to generate more offense, pound the offensive glass. That was the difference in the first.
Yeah, look, and whether it's a point-blank putback or a kick out for an open 3, offensive rebounds usually generate quality shots.
Magic leading by 4. To the middle. Here's Wagner. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. Both teams will make substitutions.
Substitution on the court.
And it's the Clippers' ball. Dunn left side. Outside Garland. From deep. It's hauled in by the Magic. Here's Black. Up again. Here's Wagner. And the rejection by Jackson. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. Garland feeling it out a little bit. To the paint. And the basket by Jackson.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
It's Suggs with the drive. And Suggs throws it down.
Get up, Jalen Suggs. This guy has hops.
Pass to Jackson. Stolen by Batadze. There's Wagner with the three. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Yeah, and look at the stroke on Wagner's three. Total confidence.
And Tyronn Lue wants a timeout. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. Quarter number 2, we're about 2 minutes in. Outside Garland. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
And finished off by Wagner.
Well, with his size and athleticism, it's not hard for Wagner to get up there.
Kawhi, confident inside.
Well, you love assisted hoops. That's good offense.
Suggs with the ball. Garland picks him up. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Yeah, good job to take it right at him.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Magic.
Well, a lot of times you'll hear coaches yell, get the ball inside, and you can see why. Good things happen when you get the ball into the paint.
Outside Leonard. A three-pointer off the mark. Magic leading by 9. Inside. Here's Batadze. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
And it's Orlando's ball. They're on a 13-4 run right now. To the middle. Batadze. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
And if you look at this first half, overall, they've just had the better shot selection.
Yeah, they've done a better job executing offensively, moving the ball and creating high percentage looks.
Releases. The layup missed. Clippers trail by 13. And here's Leonard from 3. And again, no good by the Clippers. To the inside. Here's Dunn.
Nah, what call was that? I never seen that call, ever.
1:02 left now here in the second. Down low. It's stolen by Suggs. Fast break. Here come the Magic. Here's Banchero. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
Oh, the defense puts contact on Banchero inside, but he just bullies right through it.
Magic leading by 15. Here's Bane. The teardrop falls in. Bane's got his first basket.
Yeah,
Nah, a timeout with 30 seconds left in the quarter. I never
And
saw that.
Tyronn Lue wants a timeout. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. And Orlando making a change here.
Substitution for Orlando. Wendell Carter Jr. Franz Wagner.
There's 37 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Outside Leonard. Shoots over Wagner.
God damn, gang. Come on, bro. You don't need them, bro. 95 wins, gang. Come on. Pick like New Orleans or something.
Welcome, everybody. Thanks for joining us for NBA action on 2K Sports. This is Brian Anderson. I'm here with Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke, our reporter, Allie LaForce. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wembanyama.
Already.
And Carroll left side. Pass to Suggs. Just 5 on the clock. The Magic need to put one up here. And Carroll no good. Fox outside to the middle. Here's Wembanyama. Here's Champagnie. Castle on the wing. Fades away. Nice shot by Wembanyama.
The refined jumper of Wembanyama. You just never see that in a man of his height.
Suggs with it. He's picked up by Vassell. Here's Banchero. Orlando again missing.
Oh, the analytics department is smiling after that one.
Pass to Castle. Over Bane. Castle misses.
Hard to turn down a look that good. Still, long twos are losing favor, and misses like that are the reason why.
And De'Aaron Fox picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. Outside Bane. Clock at 6. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama.
With his length and energy, Wembanyama has the ability to be a game-changing defender.
Wagner outside. Three-pointer. And once again, off the mark by Orlando. On offense, here's San Antonio. Fox outside. Pass to Champagnie. Back to Fox. Right side, Wembanyama. And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off.
Sub Wemby out for like 2 seconds, bro. I just want to see something. Please, bro. Just like 1 second real quick. Just want to see something real quick. And they working on defense, man. Let them just sit for like 2 seconds.
A shot clock violation. And so now a timeout called by Jamal Mosley. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over.
Trying anything now to get them out of this slump.
Just feels like the basket is looking awfully small to them right now. They're having a hard time getting anything to fall.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. And De'Aaron Fox picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
And yeah, he still was moving at the point of contact.
Team foul.
On defense, San Antonio. Here's Black. And he converts the layup. And that makes it a tie ball game.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Obviously, Fox has good on-ball instincts. He finds a wide-open guy and quickly feeds him.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Are you serious? That is some power from a point guard.
Oh, I love backcourt players with some ups.
We know versatility is huge in this game. Just a tremendous job finishing that play. Wow.
A 6'3" point guard, Fox has solid size at the 1, and it really helps him out inside.
Castle attacking. Lays it up and banks it in.
Well, these are the plays he's looking to make every single trip up the floor. Very offensive-minded guy.
Here's Black. Oh, and Fox with the block. And out of bounds. San Antonio will have it. We've got 1:13 left in the first quarter of the game. It's Fox with a drive. Can't connect from short range. Magic trail by 5. Wagner with it. Fox picks him up to the paint. The kick out to Banchero. Down low. Here's Wagner. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama.
An elite shot blocker. Wembanyama covers so much ground. Come on, B.A. He sure can rise.
Grant, that's as good as it gets. One of the best in the league. Wagner outside. Here's Carter. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Just terrific offense right there. Carter Jr. almost automatic from that spot.
And here's Fox. Pass to Wembanyama. Oh, Wembanyama throws it down.
And Wembanyama can dunk it basically just standing up. You gotta keep him out of the paint.
Here's Bane. And so it's San Antonio closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. The hustle they've shown on defense has... If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. All right, guys, before we move on, what do you think about the Spurs at this point?
Well, they clearly came into this game focused on sharing the ball.
When you keep everyone involved at the offensive end, it keeps everyone engaged in other areas as well.
NBA, that is just not fair. I mean, I had a feeling he was going to bust out the dunk. He loves the big finish.
Man, the fans love him. When he has space to operate, they just know he's going to do something special.
And given his ability, someone needed to rotate to try and contest that.
Magic trail by 7. Wagner on the wing. No points so far.
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Right. You could see on that possession, one side playing with a little desperation, the other side losing focus.
Shot clock at 6. Back to Barnes. Jacks up a 3. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
Yeah, with that deep stroke, I like Barnes' ability to switch between the 3 and 4 spots. 2 distinct things in terms of spacing on the floor
teams deciding to change it up. And so it's Suggs. He brings it up for the Magic. Trailing by 8. Pass to Carter. Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
Pass to Barnes. Here's Harper. That one's good. And it's Barnes with the assist. Harper's got himself on the board with a 3 there.
And I like that Harper isn't a one-dimensional jump shooter. He can do it with a catch and shoot like that or off the dribble. Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Here's Wembanyama.
Oh, wow! Incredible! When you can get to the rim as easy as Wemby can, you might as well add a little extra something to it.
Here's Carter. San Antonio with a rebound. Castle outside. To the inside. Tries it from the block. San Antonio moving the ball around. Wembanyama screen. And he's going for the lob. Stolen by Carter. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
You cannot be overzealous when you're trying to guard Jalen Suggs. He's so crafty, so good at drawing fouls.
He's perfect from the line this time.
This is a guy who will happily go to the line if that's what the defense wants to give him.
And here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. The shot by Wembanyama, no good. And Caro outside. Inside. Stripped it away. Wembanyama down low. Got it. Makes him 4 for 6 from the floor.
And part of what makes Wembanyama so dangerous, a big guy who can push the pace.
Pass to Banchero. Down low. And here's Batase. From downtown. And another miss by Orlando. Here's Harper. Out to Fox. On the wing, Vassell. The 3 is up. No good on the shot.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line. Woo! His energy is unmatched.
The finish in transition, nice and easy.
Olynyk. It's rebounded by Banchero. This one for 3. Harper pulls it in. Spurs lead by 8. Fox right side. Outside Olynyk. Wembanyama scanning the floor. And it's Orlando with the rebound. Up top, Black. And he gets the bucket. Black's got 6. Fox outside. Over Suggs. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And so the San Antonio Spurs with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. And it's mostly due to their superb shooting. They've wasted very few possessions. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime.
First team foul.
Right side, Wembanyama. Up top, Castle. Vassell outside. And as it goes out of bounds, San Antonio will keep possession.
Just a millisecond late. So close to coming up with a steal there.
Absolutely appreciate the effort, though. He really went after it. So close.
2 on the clock. Wembanyama, no good. Magic trail by 6. Suggs outside. Now here's Wagner to the paint. Here's Banchero. Oh, Banchero throws it down.
Ooh, getting up there. I mean, Banchero wants everyone to know he's a threat to hammer it down.
Oh, they get a hand on it. Wagner with a steal. Paolo Banchero flushing it home.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
Boy, in a tight game like this, that can change the whole tone. It helps your opponent get into a little bit of a rhythm.
Here's Banchero. That misses. Had a chance to tie it. And so it's Wembanyama with it. He brings it up for the San Antonio Spurs. They've led by as many as 11. Pass to Fox. Here's Champagnie. He's checked by Carter. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
You can't have that type of miscue in this moment in this game. You have to be on the same page.
And so now a timeout called by Jamal Mosley. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. Orlando trailing here. And De'Aaron Fox picks up the foul. That's his 3rd foul so far.
Third personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Banchero. And we're just about 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Here's Carter.
Great effort by Wemby defensively.
Carter can't get it to go. Wembanyama screen to the middle. Wembanyama won't be denied.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
Pass to Wagner. Suggs surveys the D. Orlando moving the ball around. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Banchero. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama. Here's Champagnie. Still without a bucket. Pass to Vassell. The 3. Knocks it down from distance. And now a 7-point Spurs lead.
You know, he's so smooth on his catch-and-shoot jump shots, and Vassell has a natural rhythm on him, too.
And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
Kicks it out to Barnes. Wagner with a steal. Pass to Banchero. Ooh, Banchero getting it done and tight.
He can play big and tough. I mean, Banchero bangs his way in.
.116 left in the 3rd. To the inside. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
And I think they count on him for that. He is a tone setter, extremely unselfish.
Fox with the ball. He's picked up by Banchero. Castle outside. Here's Wembanyama. Soft touch off the glass. Wembanyama's got 14.
And the offensive skills of Wembanyama are a huge part of his high value. And nice to see him delivering.
Inside. Here's Carter. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Carter's gotten his 2nd bucket of the game. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock. To the middle. Here's Wembanyama. Look at him there. Jams it in, and he's fouled. An opportunity at a three-point play. It's going to go on Anthony Black. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
And with the 8-foot wingspan of Wembanyama, it feels like he releases the ball halfway to the bucket.
Pass to Wagner. That'll count. And so it's Victor Wembanyama making things happen for San Antonio. Hunting for opportunities, leading to 9 points in the quarter.
29.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. Here's Suggs. To the paint. The kick out to Banchero. Over to the left wing. Here's Batase. And Batase throws it down.
Oh, yeah, that'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. It's Barnes on the wing. Back to Fox. Six to shoot. Here's Vassell. Rebounded by Suggs. Magic trail by 6. Down low. Here's Batase. Throws it down. And the official calls a foul. It may be a three-point play. It's going to go on Luke Cornett. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Spurs.
Well, the coaching staff has to love what they're seeing on offense. There's so many assists because how this team is moving the ball. They're going at it on offense. Neither team backing down.
I'll tell you, we have seen great execution from both teams. Neither one giving an inch here.
And we've got a timeout from Jamal Mosley. He wants their game plan to be crystal clear at this point. Sideline and hear from Allie.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Jamal Mosley was saying to the team. And Coach challenged the team, asking them to bring the fight inside, telling them to play with pride, telling the team, you're getting bullied near the hoop. Let's see if it works, guys.
Thank you for that, Allie. Now Banchero. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth. Here's Fox. And he can't get that one. Magic trail by 5. Banchero outside. Driving to the basket. It's good.
He will muscle his way down the lane. Watch out when Banchero comes tumbling by.
Now Wembanyama. And there's the call on Banchero. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
Left side, Wembanyama. Barnes outside. 5 to shoot. The jumper is good.
That's called working the catch-and-shoot game to perfection. Barnes on balance and on point with his shot mechanics.
Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama. And it's turned out it's going to be a foul. He was hoping for a clean block, but the officials felt otherwise. So we'll have some free throws coming up here. First one falls for him.
And the playmaking skills Banchero has already are outstanding. Just such a unique young player.
And the Magic making a change here.
Just a tough miss at the line. They're down 2 baskets now.
Now Wembanyama. Here's Castle from deep. Wagner with the rebound. Now Banchero. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wembanyama. Suggs outside. Now Bane. 6 on the shot clock. Banchero. Oh, he dropped it straight in.
You love that a guy so young like Paolo Banchero is ready in the big moment to step up and deliver.
Wembanyama with it. Misses the 3. Here's the break. Banchero cleaning up the fast break.
Oh my goodness, Banchero ready for the bright lights in the big moment.
Now Wembanyama. And the foul called on Jalen Suggs. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
Outside Vassell. Now Wembanyama. Outside Vassell. Fires the 3. Oh, it doesn't go. Here's Orlando. They're on a 12-4 run.
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
To me, more often than not, when you attack, good things happen.
Now Wembanyama. Out of bounds. It'll be Orlando's ball.
Just horrible timing for this team. That mistake could spell disaster.
And here are the Magic now. Here in the 4th, they've allowed just 4 points. Here's Bane. Banchero left side. Wagner with a screen. Banchero on the take. Whoop, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over. And we've got a timeout from Jamal Mosley. And a great... Great call on his part. This is the time you want to be in sync right here. And looking at the options here, what do you think is being discussed?
They're looking good, but they can't afford to take their foot off the pedal. They have to lock down the perimeter and prevent a 3.
Good game, brother. I honestly just wanted you to sweat a little bit, man. Saw that record, man. And I don't think it's over. I'm not even talking like that. I'm just saying.
San Antonio with the ball. 2-point game. Now Fox. Wagner with a steal. And they committed intentional foul. We'll see another one of those, so they get into the penalty.
And a smart choice right there. I mean, you can't allow them to just drain the clock.
And now we've got an intentional foul. He hits the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead. Second one is good, getting both. It's a 4-point ball game.
When you've got your opponent down, don't let him up. This one's all but over.
Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over. They trail by 4. What do you think is going to be their best move at this point?
No doubt. They've got to get a quick bucket here.
They need to score, and they need to do it quickly, but it is still possible here.
Here's Wembanyama. Passes it in.
Boy, nice shot. He didn't need the fadeaway
they foul and stop the clock. Oh, he doesn't hit the first. That was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though. And the second of two is good. And that makes it a 3-point lead. And so it's Mitch Johnson here calling timeout. There is a lot on the line, and he is determined to make sure everyone's on the same page. Turning here to our analysts, what elements become the primary keys at this point?
They should have a play prepared for this scenario. Little time, in need of three. Of course, the D will be guarding the line, but no one said it was going to be easy.
Here's Wembanyama. Tosses it up. Nope. And an intentional foul right there. First free throw is good. And that gives him a 4-point cushion.
I can't even hear you, bro. I don't know if your mic is on, but good game, bro. That was a great game.
And so he drops them both. And it's a 5-point game. So it's Orlando picking up the win. And they barely squeezed out the win here on the road.
And BA, the visiting team is always
everybody.